Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Cancer. Okay, it is good for when you see it for about 4 to 6 weeks out. And like I said, it's timeless. So whenever you're here to see this is when you're meant to see it. And we can get going. First card out, 7 of Cups. The Hermit represents Virgo. Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Part of your overall energy and the center card. Six of Pentacles. Nice. Prince of Cups. Two of Cups. Ooh, High Priestess. Nice card. That's a very nice card to have. And in your outcome position, you have the Princess of Wands. Okay. Okay, now, bottom of the deck, combined with the center card is your overall energy, and you have the Prince of Swords. Okay, you have a Prince of Swords, a Prince of Cups, and a Princess of Wands. No people. You have Virgo, but I like to use the court cards as people. So you really don't have any people showing up here per se. Okay, let me take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. First of all, I want to start with your overall energy. Six of Pentacles and the Prince of Swords combined become your overall energy. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a gift. Now, it also represents balance, so it could be a gift that comes and is here to help you find that balance, and I'm hearing equilibrium, your equilibrium. The Prince of Swords, this is, in this deck, this is the god of deceit. And I feel like what is happening here is you are being gifted, but you're not seeing it for what it is. Because with this gift comes a feeling of, how do I put this? You have been in a place of stability. You have felt stable. And now something comes in and challenges that. And then because of the challenge, it takes you back to a place of uncertainty and feeling unstable. And that's why the trust is missing. But I want you to see what's underneath this card. The Lovers. This is my twin flame card. So it feels to me very much like you've been allowing your imagination to run wild. And that is taking you, or going to take you, into a place of darkness. And quite frankly, I think that's where you're meant to go. because the Hermit card is all about going within. You have the answers inside you. We all do. And sometimes it's necessary that we shift into a place of darkness so we can see the light. Right? But that is making you, this is what's making you feel unstable and uncertain. This is after a period of being quite comfortable and stable and happy and just moving this way through life. Now you've been thrown a curveball. And it's making you, that curveball is taking you out of that comfort place, that your comfortability has been compromised. And now you're in a place of uncertainty, or at least that's where you're headed, because this position here is generally where you're at-ish, because time doesn't exist. And this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're drawn to this by, the picture or the title of it, whatever, or if you just always watch my Cancer video, you're here at the right time to get this message, okay? So this is where you're either at or where you're going to be, and this is giving you a heads up for down the road so you can make the changes that you need to make in order to steer yourself in a direction that is better suited. This is where you're headed. The Princess of Wands in this deck is the goddess of willpower. So, I believe last time I did a reading, you were not one of the zodiac signs to be making the shift from 3D to 5D. But you were then being groomed, and you still are. But it feels to me like you're digging your heels in, because with this deceit card here as part of your overall energy, it makes me think that you just are not seeing this for what it is. You're not trusting of the process. You need to go with the flow. Two of Pentacles is all about the ebb and flow in life and finding that balance. But right now, you're out of balance, and you're out of balance because you're not trusting. It's all about having faith, enough faith and trust in the universe to take that leap of faith. And you will be moving in that direction whether you realize it or not, eventually. So either you go easy or you go hard. Prince of Cups in this deck is the god of love. You are being moved toward a place of love. Now, for me, this feels very much like self-love. This is all about your growth. Self-love, self-worth, self-respect, being able to create boundaries and adhere to them because of your self-love. That's going to move you forward. And when you can find yourself in a place of loving yourself the way you want to be loved in a relationship, that's when you move into your partnership. Because the Two of Cups is all about a soulmate partnership, soulmate love, romantic relationship. And then you have the High Priestess. This is all about high-level intuitive abilities. It's about being in a place where you can utilize your intuitive abilities because you're in alignment with your inner guidance system, your soul, your higher self, your God, however you look at it. This is all about getting yourself aligned, because when you have self-love, you will find that alignment. You will have that romantic relationship that you have been waiting for and wanting. Very possibly your twin. You are being moved to a place of willpower, and the willpower, another word for that is strength, inner strength. Because to move forward on your path towards your destiny, your life's purpose, you are going to have to build up your strength, your inner strength. There are different directions I need to go here for messages. Give me a second. So the uncertainty that's felt because of this gift that's coming in for you, this connection. And connection is the word I'm hearing. This getting aligned and connected with your inner being, your higher self, is going to take you to this romantic partnership that you're looking for, that you're so wanting. Finding a balance. This is your imagination running wild. Finding a balance within that. Because the imagination will... imagination can be a good thing, but it also can go the other direction. And that's what I'm sensing in this reading, that it is going the other direction. It's creating scenarios that don't exist. So if you can find the balance, if you can accept the gift that's coming into you, you will move into a place of this inner strength and willpower that's so necessary for you to shift into 5D. Because last time it was about grooming you to get into that place of shifting from 3D to 5D. That's still what the message is here. You're still being groomed so you can shift from 3D to 5D. But again, like I said, it feels very much to me like you're digging your heels in. You're uncertain of the movement. You're uncertain of what's being asked of you. You're uncertain of the direction. You're not trusting. Having faith. Going this direction, you have the uncertainty that comes from challenge. Whatever you're being challenged with, you move into self-love, and that's what gives you your strength, your inner strength. Going within, the Hermit, 6 of Pentacles to the High Priestess, going within, trying to find the light within the darkness that is entering your world if it hasn't already. That is going to allow you to access the gift of intuitive abilities. These are being heightened, and they're being heightened for a reason. Because moving into 5D, 5D is all about living from a place of intuition, spirituality, trusting, believing, knowing that the universe or your inner being, whatever, again, you want to call it, has your back. That's where you're shifting to. You want to go there, Cancer. It's an amazing place. It might feel a little on the scary side right now, a little uncertain, a little wobbly, but it does get better. It does grow into this place of inner strength and inner knowing and being, and it's such a better way to move through life. Stress-free, no anxiety, no fear. Let's clarify the 5 of Wands and see what it is you're You're feeling so uncertain about what has shifted you from a place of feeling stable to feeling very uncomfortable and out of sorts, so to speak. Wow. Thank you, angels. King of Cups. Look at the size of his cup. This is a great love. Wow. This feels very much to me like the love of your inner being, the universe, source, God, whatever you call it. I don't feel like this is a person. Now, for some of you, it could be a person coming in. If it's a person, they love you deeply, deeply. But what I'm hearing with this card is this is the love of the universe. This is the love of source flowing to you and through you. Trust. Trust. Let's clarify the Prince of Swords. What are you believing is deceit here? Why is the Prince of Swords here, angels? Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay. The King of Swords. Do you see that light above his head? They're trying to enlighten you. They're trying to bring clarity to your life. The truth, clarity, knowledge. You're not buying it. But you will. Because you are definitely, with the Seven of Pentacles here, you are definitely being divinely guided. Absolutely. And if you allow the love to come through from divine or source, it's harvest time. It's time for your dreams and your wishes. And Seven of Cups is also about your dreams, your desires, your wants, your hopes. You're being moved into a position of achieving all the things you desire. You have to come to that place of self-love first. And you have to trust. You have to believe. You have to allow. Bottom of the clarifying deck now becomes part of your overall energy as well. King of Wands. They're trying to bring, look at the light in this card. They're trying to gift you with the all-knowing of everything you want. They're trying to gift you with that. But you have to do the work. You have to be willing to move in the direction you're being guided in. Okay, let's get a Synchronicity Oracle card. Wow, thank you, angels. Now, I don't know if you all are planning a trip or if someone close to you is planning a trip, but an upcoming trip creates a positive change in your world. You have to leave comments, because this might not be you taking a trip. This could be someone that's in your world. Thank you, angels. Ah, nice. You have a financial reward coming soon. That's awesome. Okay, Cancer. Whoa, I'm not going to take those because I didn't ask the question yet. What else can we give Cancer for a little bit further guidance in this situation? Please and thank you. Thank you, angels. You have 2 cards here. Watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. This is kind of like the 4 of Swords. It's all about taking a time out. It's all about chilling out. It's about meditating. So what could be happening for you right now is if you've watched my videos and you've heard me talk about being in the eye of the storm, meaning that you've come through, if it's like a tornado, it goes around. So as you enter it from this side, it's moving that way, which tells me it's the past, right? Because it's clockwise, okay? So that's your past. You've shifted through a storm or part of the storm that is your past. There was a lot of baggage there, a lot of darkness. So some of you, that is your darkness. There where you were trying to gain the light. So you've moved through that part of the storm and you're now sitting in the eye of the storm, so to speak. And that's where you need to just relax, rest. You're being up-leveled, downloaded. There's all kinds of transformative things going on within you. Now, your soul can keep up with that, obviously, but your physical body, not necessarily. So if you're tired, and you will be, if you're going through an up-leveling and a downloading process, the downloading always happens at night because that's the easiest time for it to be effective, right? When you sleep. And it will interrupt your sleep. So if you're tired, sleep whenever you're tired. It's not about, geez, I just got up 2 hours ago. How can I possibly be tired? And it's not right to take a nap. Yes, it is. That's part of the shift between 3D and 5D as well, right? Not conforming to the rules and regulations of 3D living. Now, the second card you have is crossing bridges. See? It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. You're being transformed. You're being asked to let go. So you are being groomed. You are this close to making that shift into 5D. When you're in the eye of the storm, and it feels to me like you are in the eye of the storm, when you're ready, you will cross into the other side of that spiral storm, okay? But this side of the storm is moving that way. That's your future. It's going to catapult you very quickly onto your path towards your destiny and your life's purpose. But you have to be ready for it, and you are still being groomed. Part of it is healing, connecting to your inner being, connecting. That's what this is all about. Aligning and connecting to your inner being, your higher self. Because once you do that, that's when you can make that shift into 5D. Because 5D is nothing more than living your life from a place of intuitive guidance. 3D is living from ego. 5D is living from your soul or your inner being. And you're being asked to start doing that. And you are definitely being groomed. And you're being guided. 7 of Pentacles tells me this is all about divine guidance and divine timing. So the timing is not source timing. This is you. When you're ready, that's divine timing. When source sees that you're ready to make that shift, that's when you're going to make that shift. Wow, Cancer. See? Last reading, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was you that I said I wouldn't be surprised to see your next reading be about you making the shift. You are not quite making the shift, but you were this close. So I'm going to say it again. I'm willing to bet that the next time I do a reading for you, you will be making that shift from 3D to 5D. I'm so excited for you, but you've got to get rid of this untrusting way of thinking and feeling. That is part of the shift as well. Letting go of old thought patterns and belief systems. And a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. So think differently. Just have different thoughts. Spiritual thoughts, soulful thoughts, intuitive way of thinking and feeling and being. That will change your belief system. Sometimes our beliefs are so ingrained in us we don't even realize they're there. But they will show up because your guidance, the law of attraction, whatever you're living right now, whatever you are manifesting at this point in time, that's your guidance. That's what tells you where you're headed. I'm not even sure where I left off here, but I think what we were talking about was you are still very much being groomed and being guided. So the best thing you can do for yourself is go within, do some meditating. It only has to be 15 minutes a day. It just gets you to that place where you are connecting and aligning with your inner being, and you're in a place where you can hear the messages, the guidance that's coming in. So with this mistrust, this lack of trust, I shouldn't say mistrust, it's more of a lack of trust and belief in the universe, your inner guidance system, whatever you want to call it. You are not going to move forward the way it would be easier for you to move forward. So if you would like to move through this transformation, because you will be going through it, if you would like further guidance, if you would like to know what it is that you need to do, be, think, and or feel to make this as easy a transformation as possible, click the link below, go into the extended videos on my website, and that's exactly what we will ask your guides for, the answers, okay? It is good for when you see it for about 4 to 6 weeks out. And like I said, it's timeless. So whenever you're here to see this is when you're meant to see it. And we can get going. First card out, 7 of Cups. The Hermit represents Virgo. Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Part of your overall energy and the center card. 6 of Pentacles. Nice. Prince of Cups. Two of Cups. Ooh, High Priestess. Nice card. That's a very nice card to have. And in your outcome position, you have the Princess of Wands. Okay. Okay, now, bottom of the deck, combined with the center card is your overall energy, and you have the Prince of Swords. Okay, you have a Prince of Swords, a Prince of Cups, and a Princess of Wands. No people. You have Virgo, but I like to use the court cards as people. So you really don't have any people showing up here per se. Okay, let me take a look at your cards, get a feel for the energy and any messages coming through, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. First of all, I want to start with your overall energy. Six of Pentacles and the Prince of Swords combined become your overall energy. Now, the Six of Pentacles is a gift. Now, it also represents balance, so it could be a gift that comes and is here to help you find that balance, and I'm hearing equilibrium, your equilibrium. The Prince of Swords, this is, in this deck, this is the god of deceit. And I feel like what is happening here is you are being gifted, but you're not seeing it for what it is. Because with this gift comes a feeling of, how do I put this? You have been in a place of stability. You have felt stable. And now something comes in and challenges that. And then because of the challenge, it takes you back to a place of uncertainty and feeling unstable. And that's why the trust is missing. But I want you to see what's underneath this card. The Lovers. This is my twin flame card. So it feels to me very much